From apps to movies, songs, and more, it can be easy to fill up your favorite iOS devices, but well, not so easy to find more storage. So here's 5 tips I have that will help you get more iOS space. Now, when wanting to get more space on your device, you're going to want to understand what you're working with, and you can find info on your storage under the Usage tab in the Settings app. Here is where you'll find exactly how much of your storage has been used and exactly how much you have available. Now, what's nice is users can manage their storage to find specifics on how much storage each app is using. This feature can come in real handy when wanting to free up some room. Alright, let's get to it. Tip number 1 is as simple as it gets. Delete apps that you don't use or that use a lot of space that you can live without. Using the storage management page can be a great reference when picking off useless apps. I tend to find myself hanging on to games I don't really need. Delete them. Apps you rarely even check out, delete them. Every bit counts, and you'll be surprised how much you can free up by just using this tip. Tip number 2, get rid of old message threads. Whether you had constant talks with a person who's now an ex or you just have tons of threads that you don't even use, delete them. Each thread can contain days and days of content that you don't even check out anymore. It's simple, so why let them hog up your storage? Sticking to iCloud is key in tip number 3. Delete movies off of your phone that you don't even watch. If you have a steady carrier connection or can connect to Wi-Fi, you can stream your favorite content without having it actually stored on it. Do so with movies, and hey, if you can, take the plunge with your music too. Music and movies can easily become the biggest pieces of media to take up your storage. Delete it and just stream it and leave room for other things. Plus, you can still enjoy it all the same. Tip number 4 is something you probably never guessed could make a difference, but trust me, it can. If your phone is full of old voicemails, delete them too. The key to getting more space is to make sure that your phone isn't hanging on to pointless data. Get rid of your voicemails, and from time to time even clear your internet browser history and data too. By clearing these things, you can still manage to hold on to other things on your device that you want to keep, while still freeing up room for even more. This last tip is the big one. If you're one of those people that tend to find a big bar referred to as other when you plug up your device, here's one way you can get rid of it or at least make it smaller. So your phone over time will start to store miscellaneous things in random places. It's ridiculous. I found myself with a 4 gig bar of other, and there's nothing more irritating. Well, I found that if you just back up your device to your computer and restore the whole device completely with that same backup, you can get rid of it. Now, you'll want to be careful. Don't restore your device without making a backup, because you won't want to have to start your device from scratch again. Use a backup and use these 5 tips to get more space on your iOS devices. And you can find more awesome tips and more right here on ColtonMac.com. Well, there you have it. There's a look at some tips that I use to get more iOS space. But what tips do you use? Go ahead and let me know on Twitter or right down there in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, go ahead and do me a favor and click that like button too. And don't forget to subscribe to see more awesome videos posted like this 7 days a week. This has been Joshua Smith of ColtonMac.com.